The late 1870s witnessed a period of profound agricultural distress in Ireland. A series of disastrous harvests, coupled with falling crop prices, plunged rural communities into poverty and despair. The potato blight, which had ravaged the island in the 1840s, cast a long shadow over this new crisis. Irish farmers, heavily reliant on potato cultivation, faced ruin as their crops failed year after year. This agricultural depression had far-reaching consequences for Irish society. Tenant farmers, already burdened by high rents and insecure land tenure, found themselves unable to meet their obligations. Evictions became increasingly common, forcing families from their homes and into destitution. Resentment against landlords, often perceived as indifferent to the plight of their tenants, grew steadily. The land, a source of both livelihood and cultural identity for generations of Irish families, became a focal point for agrarian unrest. This period of economic hardship coincided with a growing sense of Irish national consciousness. The Fenian movement had gained traction in the aftermath of the American Civil War. Although the Fenians' attempts at armed rebellion proved unsuccessful, their message of self-determination resonated deeply with a population weary of British rule. The agricultural depression of the late 1870s created fertile ground for the growth of Irish nationalism. The economic grievances of the rural poor, combined with a burgeoning sense of national identity, laid the foundation for a powerful political movement that would challenge the very fabric of British rule in Ireland. Amidst the turmoil of the agricultural depression, a new leader emerged to champion the cause of Irish self-governance: Charles Stewart Parnell. A Protestant landlord from a wealthy background, Parnell was an unlikely champion for the impoverished Catholic peasantry. Yet he possessed a keen political acumen and a deep understanding of the grievances that fueled Irish nationalism. Parnell recognized the potential of harnessing agrarian discontent to advance the cause of Home Rule, a form of limited self-governance within the United Kingdom. He joined the Home Rule League in 1875 and quickly rose through its ranks, becoming its president in 1880. Parnell's leadership injected new energy into the movement, transforming it from a loose coalition of reformers into a disciplined political force. Under Parnell's guidance, the Irish Parliamentary Party, as it became known, adopted a strategy of obstructionism in the British House of Commons. Irish MPs, under Parnell's command, used parliamentary procedures to disrupt legislative business and draw attention to Irish grievances. This tactic, though controversial, proved remarkably effective in raising the profile of the Home Rule movement and forcing the British government to take notice. Parnell's leadership extended beyond the halls of Westminster. He recognised the importance of mobilising popular support for Home Rule in Ireland itself. He forged alliances with the Land League, a powerful organisation agitating for land reform, and encouraged Irish tenant farmers to resist evictions and challenge the authority of landlords. The rise of the Irish Parliamentary Party under Parnell's leadership marked a turning point in the relationship between Ireland and Britain. For the first time, Irish nationalism had a powerful voice in the heart of the British political system. The party's success in winning parliamentary seats, particularly in constituencies with large Catholic populations, gave them significant leverage in the House of Commons. The Irish Party's presence in Westminster forced British politicians to confront the issue of Home Rule head-on. Previously, Irish demands for self-governance had been largely ignored or dismissed as the ramblings of a radical fringe. Now, with Parnell and his followers holding the balance of power in Parliament, Home Rule could no longer be ignored. Parnell's strategy of obstructionism, while infuriating his political opponents, proved remarkably effective in keeping the Irish question at the forefront of British politics. The Irish Party's ability to disrupt parliamentary business and force lengthy debates on Irish issues ensured that Home Rule remained a constant source of tension and debate. The Irish Party's presence in Westminster also had a profound impact on the development of Irish nationalism itself. By engaging in the British political system, Parnell and his followers demonstrated that Irish grievances could no longer be ignored or dismissed. Their success in winning concessions from the British government, albeit limited, fueled hopes that Home Rule could be achieved through peaceful constitutional means. Thanks for watching. Until next time, sláinte.